Hello. Are you the chief of this fort?
I'm the captain, yes. Who are you?
We're from the village of Vigeshvar. My friend and I will soon be Donegada, and Sheda will soon be joining the warriors.
Vigeshvar is Minan's village, isn't it? Oh, he's a fine man. What can I do for you?
We'll leave you to your work.
Wait! I was supposed to give your chief a gift to present to the High King of this island. However, the gift was stolen. I hope to find it in time, but unfortunately I can't make any promises.
When did the gift disappear?
A few days ago. The night after receiving the goods we were waiting for from the mainland. I checked that the book was what I was expecting, but no sooner was it put away than it was stolen.
Where did you put it?
In the storeroom. And those buggers hit hard. They smashed through the cage and wrecked the chest it was being stored in.
That must have been loud. Did no one hear anything?
Whoever did this must have known exactly how the camp worked. They waited until the guards making their rounds were on the opposite side of the camp. There was only one guard on duty when they broke in. They knocked him out, the poor bugger. Well, he obviously couldn't tell us anything. The strangest thing is that although there were other valuables in the storeroom, they only stole that book. Anyway, if you want to go and see for yourself, don't hesitate. Just show this pass to the guard on duty.
We'll leave you to your duties, Captain. Goodbye.
Goodbye, young people.
Oh, what do you want? Move along! Chop chop! No one's allowed near the storeroom.
The captain gave us a pass to examine the place our king's gift was stolen from.
Let's have a look. Okay, fine. You can come in.
tranegd donne quesesa. Ca ad richtum estugem faberder da Hungary neo camido requet. A tege da chenesa.
It's quest renexamen. Forward. Shid mwy renexa quedeset. Etawisa kaulat.
Buddag da orvarshedi ad onemen de esa. Da oglenti quedesa ques, a quedes ad abru carnad.
You're back? Would you like to go in? Have another look around?
Were you on duty during the break-in? Did you see anything?
No. I'd done the rounds. It was dark. I was just sitting there when all of a sudden I was bashed on the head. When I came to, the cage was open and it was too late.
Are you sure you didn't see anything?
Nothing. My mind is completely blank.
Where exactly was the gift?
In a chest, which was placed in a kind of cage we used to store precious objects. Everything was locked, but they forced the cage open and broke the chest. Real brutes.
Was anything else stolen?
No, but there were other valuables that would have been much easier to sell off. But who knows? Maybe those thieves had a thing for precious books.
Salutations, stranger.
You're not from around here. Are you lost?
Move along. I don't talk to foreigners.
Greetings.
What a lovely day.
The weather's nice today, isn't it?
Good day. Are you the intendant?
Indeed. How can I help you?
I'm trying to recover our High King's gift, which was stolen from the storeroom.
This break-in is an embarrassment. What will people think of the Alliance now? The captain was furious. Anyway, I'd be glad to be of assistance, if need be.
We found this object. Could you tell us what it's used for?
It's called a bolt cutter. It's very useful for repairing machinery or building it from scratch, if you're skilled enough. We've got a few here, and they're quite handy. But where did you find it? Shouldn't be left lying around.
We found it at the scene of the break-in on the storeroom floor.
I see. So this bolt cutter was used to force the cage open. If you want, I can look through my records to see who last borrowed one.
If I understand correctly, you have a book where you list your tools and those who borrow them?
Absolutely. I also note the tool's condition, the amount of material left in the inventory, and other things. It's essential as the fort is under construction. It allows me to anticipate needs and place orders when necessary. It also allows me to check if materials or tools disappear unexpectedly, and to identify possible thieves.
Could you possibly check who borrowed it last?
Let me take a look. It was last borrowed by the woodsmen who work on the hill overlooking the docks. I remember now. They said they needed it to fix a jammed cartwheel. But come to think of it, it's not the best tool for the job.
Did you see or hear anything during the break-in?
No, I was asleep when it happened. Unfortunately, I won't be of any use to you in that matter.
Do you think the woodsman could be responsible for the theft?
I doubt it. Why would woodsmen steal a book? Even though it's a precious book, they'd have a hard time selling it off. If men like that decided to break into the storeroom, they'd steal other things. Although, admittedly, they were the last ones to borrow the bolt cutter. Maybe someone stole it from them.
Did the woodsman behave strangely?
No, but I don't really check on them. All that interests me is how they and others use the equipment. And I have nothing to complain about. They're careful. Well, until they borrowed the bolt cutter, that is.
Do you have tools in your inventory capable of smashing a chest?
That would depend on the chest. A hammer and chisel might do the trick, but it would take time and be noisy. If it's a wooden chest, an axe would be a quick but risky way of opening it.
We will leave you to your...
That's certain.
Hello.
Did you know that someone broke into the fort storeroom?
I heard about the incident, yes. And what does it have to do with you? Is the captain hiring natives now?
The stolen item was intended as a gift for a king. We'd like to find it. Could you answer a few questions?
Why not? But make it snappy, we've got work to do.
Who do you think could have committed this theft?
I have no idea, and to be honest, we don't care. It's the captain's job to find the culprit, not ours.
We found this bolt cutter on the floor of the storeroom that was broken into. According to the intendant records, the last person to borrow it was you.
Yeah, but so what? We needed to fix a jammed wheel. Someone must have stolen it before we could return it to the intendant, and then they used it to break into the storeroom.
You say that someone must have stolen the tool. Do you have any idea who could have done that?
Nah, none. We should have been more careful. It wasn't our tool and we were supposed to return it. We'll go and apologise to the intendant, but we really didn't think anyone would steal that bolt cutter.
You're lying. I'm sure you're the thieves. You'd better confess.
You're accusing us of lying and calling us thieves without any real evidence or witnesses. How dare you insult us? You're lucky we have no quarrel with your people.
Seiden Slonden do gomberi mirmida, so kontavei dem rengip. Budagda veru e taui sagi, es foladem radiden de irachtam que.
Siunt mes tegedach koniat kombenent kona kasin, es foladem euragames durda windrasas.
We'll let you get back to your work.
Hello.
Saldis is lorgen var heflar. Frichtid toigend sa loer gedessa andere bam. Is dugem siem der strengder var heflar wegen.
Hello.
We'd like to talk about the store.
If you want, but you...
We'll let you get back to...
Hello.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, young people. Is there a problem?
We believe the group of woodsmen who work for the fort are responsible for the theft. They borrowed the bolt cutter that was used to force the cage open.
Despite that fact, they insist on lying. But maybe you can loosen their tongues.
Well, let's go and question them. Follow me. Come on, lads. You're going to have to talk. We have proof of your involvement in the theft.
You have nothing but the suspicions of these people. We didn't do anything.
I don't believe a word of it. Why did you steal this book? Were you hoping to sell it?
It's never been about money. We couldn't let you expand the Alliance's influence on this island. As for you, you got involved in a war that's beyond you, and you could lead your people to ruin. But no matter. You won't take us alive. Everyone, to arms!
Thank you for your help in this matter, young people. I wish it hadn't come to this with these spies, but they didn't give us a choice.
Could you tell us more about the war that those people were talking about?
Well, you'd need a historian to answer that. This war between the Bridge Alliance, Ptolemy, and the Dutan Empire has been going on for years. I don't really have anything to complain about. The war has brought fortune to the Coin Guard and has freed my country. I'd hoped that by moving away from the mainland I could leave the war behind. But I was wrong. Naturally, just 4 years after the Alliance established itself on this island, Ptolemy followed. And here they are, stirring up trouble. Those accursed priests.
We found a key on the leader of those men, but unfortunately, we don't know where to find the chest it opens.
Besides the area where they worked, they also often hung around by the sawmill. You should search there. They must have set up a hideout or something. If I were you, I'd go and take a look. And if you find a gift there, let me know.
Hello, Captain.
Hello?
We managed to get the book.
I'm very grateful for your help. Thanks to you, the High King will receive our gift, and hopefully he'll see us in a more positive light. You should take the book to your chief, and give him my greetings.
We'll leave you to your duties, Captain.
Goodbye, young pig.
Adregded? Kotsien foredi duis.
Berzen var his dade farnas e tuisagi da herigmar.
Adloreid si o lei triad. A fravin koi na corride machach?
Gasi due rifornas adonea oel de wintdiria beend. Ol kelueniden.
Kair? A koi vrugensin.
Toigended sadonea de heniedem jagaludar teleme. Radid forkandem de. Es in namen da na leonamen. Anasiendend em echsriud winbar went garen sergem.
Fravin de toisag?
Ja, radidem quided.
Dag. Esperem fravin den enienden namanden emisjedent. Anon dagam. Siarma anfredem emished de galagem, jasja da quels de essa. Radidam qua inbarem ded. Es suis puisig. Ad loredwe, ad a suis ored.
Ad no de dir na gacht dautorten. Dis da im du roidem da se tug dem ma de rige met an gademen. Is rade em ragam de kwet teniasm kwens nis lucht. A de kweni et tege de se en dawe siteni.
Quis mana oleg contachid case vanteam. Adrebt mev kedachtem mar. Arula moiden sa toten si da he rigam ja bud varsimach. Ages sogerig enta he ole igem. Fabredis amem desmoiuno, a soloidis mad suis ruson. Ages tur meem fleedade.
Ad loche dar a vail. Vregames quets meum da vui et well.
Qua awelem
Qua